Rev those engines, car enthusiasts. Your roadmap to the latest in auto. Welcome to Highway Herald, where we dive into the intricate beauty, the stories, and the sheer passion that drives the world of vehicles. When we think of rugged beauty, the first name that comes to a gearhead's mind is the Jeep Wrangler, a nameplate that's been a beacon of North American vehicular history for 4 decades. The Wrangler is more than just a car, it's an emotion. With stories whispered among enthusiasts about that first off-road experience, or the feel of cruising with the wind against the face, this iconic SUV indeed has some tales to tell. Now, with the resurgence of the Ford Bronco, the great minds at Jeep didn't back down. Instead, they envisioned an even legendary Wrangler. Ready for the mid-cycle evolution? Let's pop the hood and check it out. Subtle shifts, monumental results. Jeep clearly understands the golden rule of classic cars. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Updating a legend like the Wrangler can be daunting, yet they've managed to fine-tune its aesthetics without losing its iconic essence. The grille now showcases a revamped design, subtly modifying those legendary 7 slots while the headlights have received a sleek update. Now here's a nugget for my fellow gearheads. The bumper's redesign wasn't merely aesthetic. While partially catering to the latest safety standards for international markets, it's also optimized for the all-new 8,000-pound Warn winch in the Rubicon model. And oh boy, those new wheel trims. Each set speaks of Jeep's undying commitment to innovation and design. Taming the trails, Wrangler's off-road mastery. Whoever said the Wrangler was just a showpiece for urban roads clearly never experienced its might on rugged terrains. I remember my first off-road trip in the early 2000s with a classic Wrangler. The adrenaline, the wheels power, and the sheer thrill. It was a revelation. Now, Jeep's 2024 model is an homage to that very experience. While it retains its essence with solid axles at both ends, Jeep enthusiasts would appreciate the shift from a semi-float to a heavy-duty full-float Dana-registered trademark rear axle. This isn't just a gear tweak, it's a testament to the Wrangler's reliability and durability. Picture this. Even with a broken axle shaft, the wheel firmly stands its ground, reminiscent of the resilience of true vehicle aficionados. And if towing's your game, the 2024 Wrangler Rubicon's got your back, pulling a whopping 5,000 pounds. And for those who crave that raw, off-roading power, this beast is loaded with heavy-duty shock absorbers, electronic sway bar disconnects, rock rails, and more. Still thirsting for more ruggedness? Jeep's got you covered with an option of mud-terrain tires. Interiors, where classic meets contemporary. As we step inside, the 2024 Wrangler is a testament to Jeep's vision of blending the vintage with the vanguard. While its heart is classic, its soul is adorned with tech. Transitioning from the modest 5-inch infotainment unit, the all-new 12.3-inch touchscreen is a digital marvel. Enhanced graphics, rapid response, and a plethora of features, including wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, make it a tech lover's dream. Yet, amid this tech overload, the Highway Herald applauds Jeep for retaining the nostalgia with an analog instrument cluster and a quintessential dashboard design. A nod to enthusiasts like us who love that blend of old-school charm with modern comforts. And talking about comforts, Jeep's outdone themselves with a 12-way adjustable power seat, first ever in a Wrangler. To amplify those long drives, passionate discussions on vehicle intricacies, or simply enjoying a classic rock tune, Jeep's introduced improved sound insulation. The drive's now quieter by a whopping 5 dB, and Jeep promises us a 50% better speaking clarity among passengers. Riding with electric horses, the plug-in's new chapter. Every so often in the vast automotive cosmos, a rare gem emerges that makes even the most stoic car enthusiast's heart race. Enter the Wrangler 4xe. I remember the first time I laid eyes on a plug-in hybrid. The blend of tradition and technology was palpable. The proverbial handshake between the raw ferocity of muscle cars and the futuristic whisper of electric motors. Over 4 decades ago, the world marveled at the powerhouses that were Detroit's muscle cars. Yet today, the 4xe champions a new age, registering its authority as North America's most beloved plug-in hybrid. But why such adoration? It isn't merely about numbers, though 43,000 units last year isn't a small feat. It's about that glorious blend of driving dynamics and efficiency. A classic Jeep aura, but when you push the pedal, the silent surge of electric energy complements the roar of the engine. Now, what had initially ruffled a few gearhead feathers was the exclusivity of the 4xe. But Jeep, always in sync with its die-hard fans, has made amends. Now, even the Sport S trim enthusiast can bask in the electrified glory. That's right, starting at $49,995, the electrified Symphony can be yours, also gracing the Willys, Rubicon, and the rugged Rubicon X. In the heart of this beast rests the harmonious duet of a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 engine with an electric motor. This combo, reminiscent of rock bands from the 70s and 80s, brings to the table a riveting 375 horsepower and a whopping 470 pound-feet of torque. Engines, the legendary and the new blood. If engines could talk, the tales from Jeep's 3.6-liter V6 would rival the epics. Channeling the spirits of its ancestors, it doles out 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. As someone who's spent countless hours tinkering in the garage, perfecting that engine note, and dreaming about cross-country rides, there's an inimitable charm in the 6-speed manual transmission of this V6. It's not just a gear shift, it's a tactile bridge to the golden era. And if your taste is for the modern with a twist of rebellion, you might lean towards the 2.0-liter Turbo 4 or even the formidable 6.4-liter Hemi V8 in the Rubicon 392. That beast, with a staggering 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, isn't just the pinnacle of Jeep's offering, it's a testament to engineering prowess. Willys, a transformation tale. I once heard a car enthusiast, over the soft vinyl notes of an old jukebox, reminisce about the Willys he drove during his youth. It wasn't just a car, it was an extension of himself. The 2024 Willys channels that sentiment, evolving from a simple appearance package to an off-road maven. With its wide-stance axles, high-riding fenders, rock rails, and the grip of 33-inch BF Goodrich tires, it promises adventures both on and off the tarmac. Jeep's ode to safety. We've all heard the stories, haven't we? A close shave on a rugged mountain trail, a near miss at a crossroads. Jeep's commitment to safety in its latest iteration is an ode to all those stories. The reinforced structure, enhanced curtain airbags, and innovative seatbelt designs are not mere upgrades. They're lifelines, ensuring tales of adventure don't turn into tales of caution. The dawn of a new Jeep era. Every car has a tale, a soul, a narrative woven through time, innovation, and miles. With the refreshed Jeep lineup, the chronicle gets richer. If you're already revving to join this legend, the wait isn't long. With a starting price tag of a humble $31,895 and soaring up to the majestic Rubicon 392 at $88,190, there's a Jeep story for everyone. Now, as I park this story here, let's gear up for countless more. To every enthusiast, garage tinkerer, and open road dreamer, press that subscribe button. The Highway Herald isn't just about cars. It's about the pulse of the road, the stories engines tell, and the camaraderie of the like-minded. Stay throttled, stay passionate, and let's ride into the next automotive horizon together. Until next time, keep those engines roaring and spirits soaring.